100 years ago, the 18th Amendment forced drinking in public establishments underground. And now, in this year, the 100th anniversary of Prohibition, there is a new place to drink underground. Des Moines' not-so-secret speakeasy.
A man named Kenneth Sonderleiter was the guy, the bootlegger to get with here in Des Moines, Iowa. He basically ran a liquor store with what he called the treasure chest. It was a business card that had what he had available at the time, and he had a list. He'd give out this card, and you'd give him a call, and he'd deliver the booze. And so we thought, what a great name, Ken's. So a lot of the drinks that came out of that time, they needed to come up with cocktails because the booze wasn't going through legal venues. They were making it in backyards, garages, wherever they could, out in the woods. And the quality wasn't tested. It was just booze. It got you drunk. Let's ship it out. So cocktails came into vogue then. And so a lot of the cocktails that we're going to have are drinks that were popular during that era. It's going to have cocktails that you're going to know, cocktails that taste delicious. We'll have our own takes and our own versions of some cocktails we made up. We're going to have a great booze list, great whiskey and bourbons. We'll have gins, and of course we'll have all the other things that people are used to. We're also going to have 10 beers on draft. This is a modern version of what a speakeasy would have been, hidden away in the basement of the Iowa Tap Room. You wouldn't know it's here unless we told you, in a way.
When we decided to do Ken's, basically a speakeasy under the Iowa Tap Room, we wanted to use elements of the city that were from that era that would kind of convey the feeling of what would have been here 100 years ago. Behind me, the front bar actually was the stage from Haverhill High School in Haverhill, Iowa. I've had it about 12 years, and it just has this really cool feel, plus it's got the history. When we decided to do booths at Ken's, we wanted something that would give some privacy. Kind of like if you were talking mafia, you might be in the next booth right over there. I was able to find elevator doors out of the Equitable building that were removed in 1940 and taken to a farm. These doors were perfect to use as dividers, but then within the booth we have added lights that are actually out of an elevator, so they had the light up and the light down. This could be a place you could hang out like it was when it was a speakeasy. That really chill underground. I'm just gonna have a really great cocktail. And speaking of great cocktails, this is a little Templeton Rye, and it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
The next time you're thinking about going out, you're going to go, hey, to your friends, go, let's go down to Ken's. And they're going to go, what are you talking about? A place that's not so secret, not so hidden, but it's still going to be a secret, and not everyone's going to know about it. Ken's, a not so secret speakeasy.